Every time I record this thing, it's like, so hair, right? Most of us have it, not all of us do, it's a shame. Hair comes in different shapes, and it can seem very daunting to a new artist, but worry not. The internet is here to help. Hello, I'm Netizen. There are labels for them, and there's going to be in-betweens. I can't do every single hair type because that's too many, and I am but one person. I have but so much time on this earth. In order to save time on myself and to have a general demonstration, I have chosen 3 hair types today, all with the same hair color for brevity. Brevity? To keep it short, with every hair type, it's going to have different shapes, and different shapes means catching the light differently. With straight hair, it's pretty straight, forward. Smooth lines, not a whole lot of variation, therefore not a whole lot of variation in shading. With wavy hair, it's going to have an S-curve, not that S, put that away. It's going to have an S-curve type of shape, and the outer parts of the hair, according to the flow of the head, is going to either catch or disperse more light. When it comes to the coily hair, unfortunately, I haven't drawn as much of that, and I should fix that. I don't know everything, okay? I just make the pictures. I pulled out reference pictures because I'm not as familiar with rendering this hair type. Observing the reference images that I found, I have a closer idea of what I should be aiming for. Notice how from the straight hair to the wavy hair to the curly hair, the more horizontal lines are introduced and the more implying you have to do through shading the hair. In order to have more believable hair, it is best to figure out the flow of it, as in how it grows from the head, how it's styled, and how it's going to abide by gravity. Straight hair tends to be very gravity reliant, and the further you go in terms of texture, is the more likely it's going to hold its own shape, as opposed to... I hope that makes sense. Use reference images, observe shapes. I'm not going to do color theory in this one, because that's an entirely different subject, but know that all of art is intertwined in some way. So, at some point, doing different light sources is going to help you a lot. I want to mention, when it comes to styling hair, the more you pull something, the straighter it's more likely to become. So, that's why the wavy and the coily hair between the forehead and the bows is pulled tight, so it's going to resemble the straight hair more closely because it shares that kind of shape. Once relaxed, it then goes back to its normal shape, and that's why it does that. There's a lot of implying that has to be done with shading, because sometimes you can't outline everything. It's going to look uncanny if you draw every single strand, unfortunately. Anyway, that's all the hair is. I hope that makes sense. Thank you, you've been lovely. Good night.